So I will talk about today about polystyrene and associate copolymer recycling through our company technology. So first I will just talk briefly about the context. So as you know, the plastic production is growing everywhere. As for an example, in 2018, there were like 359 million tons by year produced. And specifically here today, I will talk about the polystyrene. So we can see that the demand for polystyrene is also increasing, and it's actually about 19 million tons per year. But the main problem is the recycling these materials. So now, so basically what we do is recycling polystyrene via dissolution precipitation method. So I was talking about briefly before all the other recycling technique and how the waste were handled nowadays. So here you have like a very nice view of the emission of CO2, equivalent emission of CO2 for different technology in this very nice paper published in Event. And you can see that dissolution precipitation methods are among the greener methods if you compare to pyrolysis or if you put in the landfill or if you incinerate. So as the last example, so we had a collaboration with CoExpan company to make yogurt cup out of HIPS feedstock. So this feedstock was post-industrial, so that means that was the leftover from the extrusion. And we nicely succeed to make a yogurt cup out of recycled HIPS. So they tried either like 100% with the recycled HIPS, which worked, but also in multi-layer. So one the recycling in the middle and two virgin layer on the outside.
And how does it compare your route compared, for example, for mechanical recycling, classical mechanical recycling, in terms of price?
In terms of price, I believe we are a bit more expensive because we have like the solvent handling and the extrusion part and so on. So it's all a balance, let's say. So we are a bit more expensive than the mechanical recycling, but we are less expensive than the polymerization, for instance. But we can handle a feedstock which is more contaminated than mechanical recycling, and we have a better yield and a better purification. But of course, we are not making virgin material like depolymerization, because it's, of course, you go back to the monomer, so you make the virgin again. So it's all a balance, let's say.